ta ló pa Angel? Ta ló pa Angel tó fẹ́ fi òkú Angel máa gba donations? Ta ló create fake account tí wọ́n fi oríṣiríṣi nǹkan lé Angel kiri? Ta ló ń dún màhúrú mọ́ Angel lójú ayé ẹ̀ kó tó kú? Kí ló dé tí Ṣẹ̀pẹ̀tẹ̀rì ṣì lọ fi ọgbọ́n àti ète yọ Angel kúrò lábẹ́ ọ̀gá ẹ̀?
What you are about to hear is explosive. I mean, you have never heard this before. This is called bombshell. This is serious. This is deep. As you know how we do it on this platform, we put everything out and we analyze it. We never leave any stone unturned. For those who do not understand the language, at the beginning of this video, I want you to stay tuned to the end of it, as we will be translating and analyzing in between and also at the end of the video. This is serious. It is still about Mohbad and a particular blog called Gistlover that has fallen out of grace ever since this blog aligned with enemies of justice. I mean, how can you be seeking for justice? How can you be talking about justice and you pick on everybody except the only person that is closer to that individual before and after RIP? And I'm talking about Wunmi, the wife of Mohbad. In fact, the drama that ensued at the coroner inquest indicates that there is more to what the eyes can see. The junior brother of Mohbad that was supposed to testify, they already mapped and planned it. They concluded their wicked plots, and it got to the coroner inquest. Imagine your elder brother is no more and passed away in this, well, it is not gruesome to him anyway. He was there when all of this happened. He knows a lot of things. So to him, he cares less. It's all about selfishness and nothing more. And moreover, his mom is there promoting that selfishness in him. How can it be that the whole world, Nigerians, even people that are not Nigerians, are all out on the street asking for justice for your brother, and the only thing you can say at the coroner inquest is that you are not feeling, you have stomach ache or you are hungry, and that they should give you a little time. Then afterwards, he said he cannot talk. Well, we are waiting for him. We are counting the hours because he will go back to the coroner inquest. Obviously, his mom, from what we saw, eyewitnesses and video clips, his mom had already spoken to him. Do not expose. Allow him to rest. How can you say your son should rest when there is no justice? Let us listen to what this actress that knows Ṣẹ̀pẹ̀tẹ̀rì. Ṣẹ̀pẹ̀tẹ̀rì, for those who do not know who that is, it's an alias for Iyabo, actress Iyabo, the lady that went around buying coffee, the lady that aligned, or are we not going to say is behind Gistlover? Because all of a sudden, Gistlover and Ṣẹ̀pẹ̀tẹ̀rì and Tonto DK, both of them seem to be in the same direction. And this direction is not a good one. This lady is about to tell you some deep things. She has stored certain information. Of course, she is in the same industry as Iyabo, so there are a lot of things that she knows. Like I said, I'm going to translate and analyze what she's saying. Before we proceed, like and share this video, tap on the subscription button, turn on the notification bell if you have not done so. It's very important and it's even free. Tap on the thanks button. Yeah, that thanks button. Follow this page on Facebook and on TikTok. Let's get right into it.
Kí ni nǹkan tí Ṣẹ̀pẹ̀tẹ̀rì tó ṣe lọ dó ọ̀gá Angel láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀pẹ̀? Pẹ̀lú look dáadáa, mi ò ní kó wà okay o, mi ò ní kí n ṣe fine boy o, but bó ṣe portray ara ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú lùkù ẹ̀ kí ni ṣẹpẹtẹrì kí ni ṣìpọ̀n bí rẹpẹtẹ o kí ni ṣẹpẹtẹrì rán ọmọ ẹ̀ lọ ṣe níbẹ̀ ta ló pa Angel tí Angel ò bá ní nǹkan kan lọ́wọ́ Angel ò ní kọ̀yìn ìyàwó àti ìyá sí bàbá ẹ má gbàgbé màmá wòlíì yẹn bóyá prophetess Kenny àbí nǹkan kan ẹ rí i pé àtijọ́ tí ìyá yẹn tó ti lọ ran bàbá Angel lọ́wọ́ ni wọ́n ti lọ stage èèyàn láti yọlé ayé kúrò lẹ́mìí ìyá yẹn regret kan ṣoṣo tí ìyá yẹn máa ní nísìn wípé òun lọ help bàbá Angel wọ́n ṣe títí wọ́n lọ gbé ọkùnrin kan jáde ìyẹn ní òun lọ kọ́lé woman yẹn ẹ rí i pé gbogbo ẹ̀dá tó wá nawọ́ ìrànlọ́wọ́ sí bàbá Angel ẹ rí i pé wọ́n ń béèrè ẹ̀mí àwọn ènìyàn ni because wọ́n ní láti pa bàbá Angel ṣẹpẹtẹrì ní láti lo gbogbo agbára ẹ̀ láti pa bàbá Angel by all means àbí kí ni ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tí prophetess Kẹ́hìndé àbí kí lorúkọ wọn ẹjọ́ bá wá orúkọ ìyá yẹn kí ló dé tó jẹ́ wípé wọn ò blọ́ọ̀gì ìyá yẹn lánàá wọn ò blọ́ọ̀gì ẹ̀ níjẹta kí ló dé tó jẹ́ pé àtijọ́ tí ìyá yẹn ti dìde tó fẹ́ fi connection ni ẹ̀ tó fẹ́ fi agbára Ọlọ́run ẹ̀ tó fẹ́ fi ran bàbá Angel lọ́wọ́ kí ló dé tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n lọ gbé wòlíì mi dìde against ẹ̀ kí ló dé tó jẹ́ pé gbogbo blogger sì pick on that woman ta ló pa Angel torí àsọpá ń wá justice èmi àti yín dẹ̀ lajú sílẹ̀ ṣẹpẹtẹrì dẹ̀ pa ìdílé Angel tí ṣẹpẹtẹrì bá wá post fọ́tò Angel ṣẹpẹtẹrì ò ní respect fún ọmọ tí Angel gbé kalẹ̀ torí ṣẹpẹtẹrì ní láti torture yín emotionally lórí page yẹn and the only weapon tó ní òun ni ọmọ ìkókó tí ọmọ yẹn gbé sílẹ̀ kó tó kú kẹ́ lè bá mọ̀ wípé ṣẹpẹtẹrì ò ní ìfẹ́ èmi àti yín kò dẹ̀ ní interest àti gba any justice lórí ikú ọmọ yẹn ṣẹpẹtẹrì is after donation that is why ṣẹpẹtẹrì keeps bringing the photo of ọmọ oṣù márùn yẹn tó ti pọ̀ ọmọ oṣù méje báyìí láti torture èmi àti yín psychologically. mo tún wá rí joro comment kan nígbà tí ṣẹpẹtẹrì post bàbá Angel níjẹta sí jẹrin ó wá ní pé bàbá Angel báwo ni ọmọ Angel ṣe máa feel tó bá dàgbà ẹ bá mi béèrè lọ́wọ́ ṣẹpẹtẹrì pé tí ọmọ yẹn bá dàgbà ọmọ yẹn máa rí wípé ṣẹpẹtẹrì ló pa bàbá òun ọmọ yẹn dẹ̀ máa rí mọ́ ṣe pa bàbá òun torí wípé ó dijọ́ tẹ́ ẹ bá pa bàbá yẹn káṣírí yín tó tú èmi ti mọ̀ wípé option méjì lẹ́ni ìzídà kẹ́ ẹ pàyàwó kẹ́ ẹ fi òkú ẹ̀ kọ́ bàbá lọ́rùn àbí kẹ́ ẹ pa bàbá láti cover track yín Teniola, God bless you, thank you. Day one ni mo ti sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Thank you. Day one ni mo ti sọ̀rọ̀ yìí o. Now ẹ fẹ́ pa bàbá ọmọ ọlọ́mọ nígbà tọ́mọ yìí wà láyé gbogbo orin tó kọ pátápátá kò portray Fẹ́mi àti yín pé ọ̀tá òun ni bàbá òun o ẹni tó portray bí ọ̀tá òun náà ni mọ́mì ẹ̀ ìyẹn ò dẹ̀ kàn wá bàbá ẹ̀ tó ṣe I am sorry fún bàbá ẹ̀ tó lọ talé tó ta ọ̀nà ẹ wá sọ di ọ̀tá ẹ wá ń fi àkáǹtì yín sọ pé báwo ni ọmọ olóògbé ṣe máa fíù tó bá dàgbà àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ ẹ sọ fún wa nísìnyí wípé kò sí ìyí tó kan ọmọ afẹ́ Mr. Ibu nínú kéèsì Mr. Ibu àmọ́ Ṣẹpẹtẹrí ní right láti pa odidi ìdílé run. Yorùbá ẹ reason now. Yorùbá ẹ reason now. Ẹ reason now. Yorùbá ẹja reason now. Ẹja reason now. Ẹ jẹ́ ká reason. Wọ́n ní pé kò right fún ọmọ afẹ́ Mr. Ibu. Ṣẹpẹtẹrí ló kúkú fi péjì ẹ̀ sún wa lọ wájú sún wa lọ ẹ̀yìn. Iwájú lọ́lọ́ kan wà wá lọ. Ẹ̀yìn lọ́lọ́ kan wà wá lọ o, a ò mọ̀ o. Mo ní pé all right fún Ṣẹpẹtẹrí láti continue àti dá ilé ayé family bàbá Angel rú. Àbí àmọ́ kí ọmọ afẹ́ Mr. Ibu kó step aside. Ṣẹpẹtẹrí ẹ fẹ́ kọ́ ọmọ afẹ́ step aside. Ṣé o mọ̀ wípé ẹ lọ gbé fídíò kan jáde wípé ara máa yín ò yá, àmọ́ Ṣẹpẹtẹrí péèjì ẹ yẹn pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó deteriorate health máa yẹn, péèjì ẹ pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó pamọ́ fi Ṣẹpẹtẹrí péèjì ẹ ní Instagram yẹn ó pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó pamọ́ fi Àfọlábí. Ṣẹpẹtẹrí péèjì ẹ ló pa Sámokósun, péèjì ẹ ló wọlé gọ́lọ́gọ́lọ́ ló pa ọmọ àwọn Ẹ̀dọ́chè. Ṣẹpẹtẹrí mo ń béèrè ni pé ọmọ kan tó kú tí wọ́n fi òkú ẹ̀ kọ́ wọn lọ́rùn ló ṣòdì, ta ló pa, ta ló gbé fún, ta ló pa, ta ló introduce ẹ̀ sí, ta ló pa. Sarah Jalade, thank you. Sarah Jalade, thank you. 1000, thank you. Ṣé rí nílé ayé yìí ó dìgbà tó bá understand Yorùbá. Tó bá understand Káàárọ̀ Oòjíire ó máa le fún ẹ gan. Ṣé mọ̀ pé ó hàdì fún Káàárọ̀ Oòjíire láti lọ dig irú ẹ̀dá wo ni Ṣẹpẹtẹrí jẹ́. Wọn ò lè dig. Ó hàdì fún Yorùbá láti béèrè pé irú ẹ̀dá wo ni Ṣẹpẹtẹrí jẹ́. Ìran Yorùbá ti gbàgbé wípé Ṣẹpẹtẹrí ló kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ threesome tensome ní film industry. Ìran Káàárọ̀ Oòjíire ti gbàgbé gbogbo ohun tí Ṣẹpẹtẹrí ṣe. Gbogbo bí àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ tó fi ń ṣe pékùs wọ́n ṣe ń kú lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan wọn máa béèrè. Tó bá ti lọ́ àwọn ọmọ yẹn lọ́rùn pa tó ti pa wọ́n á fi òkú wọn kọ́ olórúkọ kan lọ́rùn. Káàárọ̀ Oòjíire á dẹ̀ máa pariwo kiri pé tòótọ́ ẹni yẹn ló pa ẹni yẹn. Mama Da Green kò bá yé bàbá Da Green jẹ o nígbà tí Da Green kú. Síbẹ̀síbẹ̀ ẹ gbọ́ mi àbèrè lọ́wọ́ ìyá yẹn lọ́dún yìí ó wá síta ó wá tọrọ àánú ìyẹn Mama Da Green. Ká má ì tí ì sọ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ balẹ̀ jẹ́ tẹ́ ẹ bọ̀nà jẹ́, ẹ̀yin ni màmá láàrin gbogbo àwọn pípù yìí. Gẹ́rẹ́ tí ọmọ yín kú tán màmá ilé tẹ́ wà yẹn rented apartment ni, tówó bá ti tán ọmọ tó ń bọ́ ọmọ yín sanwó ẹ̀ lẹ ti tì sẹ́nu kú lẹ ti bà kárí ẹ̀ jẹ́ yẹn. Tọ́dún kan bá ti pé ẹ máa kó kúrò ń bẹ̀ mà, Ṣẹpẹtẹrí sì máa gbé yín padà wá tọrọ bárà màmá, wọ́n máa gbé yín tọrọ bárà títí ọjọ́ ayé ọ̀tá yín láì ṣayé yín, torí mi ò ní ṣépè fún yín torí pé àdúrà ni mò ń gbà fún yín. Ẹni tó bá sọ pé ikú ọmọ yín ò dùn, ẹni tó bá sọ pé ikú ọmọ yín ò dùn yín kó mú tiẹ̀ síta kó pa. Ṣùgbọ́n látàrí wípé ẹ jẹ́dá tí ò ní ààyò ọkàn, ẹ jẹ́dá tó jẹ́ wípé steering mọ́tò ni yín láti kékeré mà, mi ò léèyàn burúkú ni yín, but ẹ jẹ́dá tó jẹ́ pé ẹ̀rù máa ń bà. Ṣé mọ̀ pé steering mọ́tò ibi tán bá yí sí ni a máa lọ, tán bá yí báyìí á lọ. Ẹni tó tún wá wà tó bá sùn lọ báyìí pé báyìí ló dorí kọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ló máa lọ ó ń lọ l'accident nìyẹn màmá láti kékeré yín ẹ̀yin gan ò fi ọjọ́ kan gbádùn ayé rí láti jọ́ tán ti bí yín nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sí yín lágbàlagbà yìí àti kékeré ló ti ń ṣe yín ẹ lè fèsì fí ẹ̀yin you don't know how to stand on your feet and fight for your right mi ò dẹ̀ blame yín.
Welcome back. Like I promised, we'll be analyzing. As we are analyzing it, I'll also be translating some of the words, utterances, and strong bombshell that she dropped. She said, first of all, who is behind the RIP of Mohbad? It's a grand conspiracy. Not only because of Mohbad, there are bigger things that surrounds the event that eventually ended up in the RIP of Mohbad. It's not as if Mohbad is a big time music artist in Nigeria. No, there are more. Now, she reminded us of what Iyabo, actress Iyabo said, that she will send our own children to Naira Marley's house. Naira Marley is a record label boss, also a musician in Nigeria, based in the United Kingdom. It goes back and forth. He's a Nigerian. But she said, looking at the way Naira Marley looks and how often he will boast of taking marijuana, weed, and some other things, how then can you be comfortable to send your children to him? If not because you are interested in something else. Apart from getting money, you are the one behind Gistlover, because you send your children to certain people to play with them, to party with them, to glean information. You gather those information to put on your blog, and all the info that you have ever put on that blog is not to build, but to destroy. She said common sense will make, if common sense is applied, there is no sensible mother that will send her children to such a person that has been advertised or talked about to be someone who gives certain hard substance to people. So why did you do this? And she also linked Naira Marley and Iyabo as being lovers or bedmates, and that Iyabo is the one that introduced 3 and some in the Yoruba Nollywood industry, the movie industry in that particular sector or section or region of Nigeria. And that those that she normally would use to do this when terrible things happen to them and they finally RIP, that Iyabo will use Gistlover blog to rope one particular important person that those people probably have come across as the culprit of the RIP. That Iyabo works 2 ways, the blog and herself. She disassociated herself from it, like she's not the one, but she's actually the one, according to her. She said, who are those behind the fake account troubling the life of Mohbad? Are you not the one with fake accounts? How come you did not speak back then when Mohbad was screaming and shouting? How come you did not put this as your main justice? Neither did you do it on your blog, and as a person, you did not. But all of a sudden, because you need to crush certain people, because you want to punish certain people, because you want to, this is simply vendetta to you. There are certain people that you need to crush. You now decided to manipulate and then cut off Mohbad's father, accusing him of being a man that is interested in property. You did shows, you did some interviews with some people, you did some talks and all of that. All of this is just to crumble the father of Mohbad, making him appear as a man who is only interested in money and in the property of his son. Who else should be interested in the property or the well-being or the estate of his late son, if not for his father? Now, about the prophetess, if you've been on this channel, you probably must have heard the two prophetess who came at each other's neck. One of the prophetess rose up to help the father of Mohbad, since everyone, I mean, a lot of people initially were against him. Then slowly people started understanding things and they started coming around like, okay, it seems this man is making sense. As it is right now, apart from few people who are in support of Mohbad's father, I mean, let us even say more people are in support of Mohbad's father, having seen the light and the truth, and as the case has been, as the case is being opened up more and more, they have realized that those that want to help the man financially, to support or to just make him feel better, have been attacked by the blog Gistlover and also by this woman Iyabo. It is more like they need to create that image, create a narrative, and for them to achieve what they need to achieve, they need to destroy certain individuals and glorify or just turn, let's say, Mohbad's wife into a saint when she's not. Then she went on to say, all of the lyrics and songs that came out from Mohbad when he was alive never portrayed his father as enemy, but you manipulated and did all you could do to break him off his record label. Apart from challenges and problems that he was having with the record label, you did all of this because you needed to fight the record label owner, because he wasn't doing what you want. He wanted 3 and some. And you said, no, I am enough for you. What's wrong with you? But the young man refused. He doesn't want just you alone. He wants more. And this didn't go down well with you, particularly if you had requested for a huge amount of money. And it seems he wasn't ready to give that to you. Now, when you decided with your new fiancé to take him off his record label and all of that, you broke what would have helped him. Everything got destroyed. Why is it that immediately he came back from the show, not so long, he met with his RIP? That there are more to what the eyes can see, that we should take time to study and observe very well. Who are those screaming and shouting for justice? Those that are running around buying coffin. Those that pretended as if they did not know the record label boss. Those that pretended like they did not know the guy called Sam Larry, who they said was bullying him. Those that pretended like they never had any close contact with these people. Those that pretended like they don't even know Mohbad's wife, Wumi, or even Mohbad himself. Not until the RIP of this young man, you now started acting like you are stretching your hand of help from outside. Of course, it is through donation, not like you're bringing out your money per se. But all of this is to create a fake narrative to achieve your aim and purpose. But unfortunately, you have been exposed. Your blog has been exposed because it is only about vendetta and not really about justice or truth. And for Mohbad's mother, now that it is clear, although we are hearing that the house was bought on Mohbad's son's name, which we are still waiting for the DNA to confirm this, Mohbad's mother, is quite unfortunate that you decided to betray Mohbad's father and even your son. You are sitting down with Wumi, who was there when this terrible thing happened, and she's here to tell the truth. You are sitting down with her, protecting her interest against the justice that people are seeking for your son. And Wumi's mother, both of you, working hand in hand. At the end of the day, Maximum of 1 year. You will be kicked out of that house. And Mohbad's mother confirmed something, that Mohbad gave her a lot of money. In fact, Mohbad opened 3 small supermarkets, one for her to sell frozen foods like fish, stockfish, fish, and one to sell soft drinks, and another one to sell staple food like rice, beans, uncooked. This is what she said herself that Mohbad did for her, apart from money that has been lodged in her account. And she confirmed that the money came through Mohbad's wife, not Mohbad's wife's money. But since Mohbad's wife is the one in charge of account and everything, you know what it is. Maybe that's why she decided to sit down with her. Well, this issue is getting complex and complicated, but somehow we are beginning to see the truth in it. We are beginning to see the intrigues. We are beginning to see personal vendetta. We are beginning to see those with vested interest. We are beginning to see people who are working behind the scene, doing horrible things, and using the power of social media to control the narrative, direct it in a different pathway. But this time around, I mean, everyone's eyes is peeled open, unless those that want to close their eyes. Don't forget to like and share this video. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. Tap on the thanks button to encourage us to do more.